Oompa Loompa, Oompa-dee-doo. I've got the perfect puzzle for you. Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it. Wow, this is interesting.
This
is how we should do the G4 today.
This is what he doesn't know is this is the entrance to the show. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. Hingway. What's it
Welcome
called?
to Pint 2 Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast.
No, it goes like this.
Welcome to Pint 2 Shots.
Welcome to Pint 2 Shots. It's a podcast.
It's a football podcast.
No.
What?
The pause.
I can't wait until we're at the Pavilion and we go like, welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, it's a podcast.
Aye.
And they all go,
What? Nice to see you. See you.
oh what? Oh what a bit?
Oh, what a bit. Oh, what a bit.
What's the hotspot not?
Whoa!
Bad prizes. What is a hotspot not again?
Three hotspots. It's how many hotspots are in the game.
What is a hotspot not?
4 hotspots.
But what is a hotspot not?
The hotspot was hanging. You go, woo, woo, woo.
Aye, but what was a hotspot not?
I know, I don't know where the end of the
They used to
sentence
say, they would say how many
is. The
hotspots.
crowd would all shout it, wouldn't
However many hotspots were in that round.
So hold on. What I'm saying is we do this again, but there needs to be a dramatic pause.
they? Are we doing it again?
Aye.
Right, let's do it then. Go right. I know what it means.
Aye, but obviously keep this whole bit in, Ben, right?
Go, right, go.
Welcome to A Pint 2 Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. I'm live here at the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. Joining me this beautiful March crisp afternoon. We're all good, Ben, with the sound and my lugs. We have the beautiful, the one and only, the up-and-coming rising assassin in River City. He is none other than Bob O'Hara.
The up-and-coming rising assassin.
I heard you've been at the elf tea leafing.
Oh.
You've been stealing money off of him.
What is he no done
it
in
you?
River City?
No, isn't me, mate. I've got off getting on, man. It's
I
not
thought
me.
it was somebody stealing money off of Lenny.
Have you ever had
It's not me, but...
Have you ever had a necrophilia storyline?
Yeah. Did any of you hear about wee Bob?
And we also have Crystal.
Hello.
Crystal, all on the floor, Crystal, give me some more, Crystal, all on the floor, Crystal,
Crystal.
all on the floor, Crystal, give me some more, Crystal, all on the floor.
Drinking your spring cola.
That looks
I'm
toxic,
sorry.
mate.
I'll tell you this,
It's
you know.
like gonna give you...
Ben, listen, going to see that bit where I was dancing there, going to cut that out because there will only be a dry seat in the house.
That looks like a mug of pish.
Aye.
See if your pish is that colour, you get to a doctor, boy.
It wasn't Sunday morning.
Crimson.
Oh, Rico, well done, mate.
That's a wee callback to an earlier episode, folks.
Crimson.
So anyway, but I take it none of you are wanting to talk about football this week.
No, it's funny, right? Because
what are you talking
I was out for my dinner last night at the Motherwell.
Wait, no, mate.
Aye, I know.
He started again, ladies and gentlemen.
What an
See when he's got a drink in him.
Oh,
he
he's
is
a nippy sweetie.
He's an absolute cretin.
He's a nippy sweetie, isn't he?
Shut up.
See?
I met this lovely family that were out dining for some Indian cuisine, and they did. And then she said, "A shout out to. Can you give me a shout out to Mark?"
Oh, here we go. See, when I back to a shout out,
I know.
he slags me and goes,
Bumps
"What
into
is
somebody
this?"
at a restaurant
I
and
don't
thinks
know.
he's Michael Barrymore or something like that.
Shout out, know what I mean?
I was at an Indian restaurant, I met some of my kind of people.
Kid, no, mate, here, shout out. Go.
Remember, it's a podcast. You speak one at a time, right? So a shout out to Leslie Brown. She said that she loves the podcast, but what she does is she only watches the first half an hour because she turns it off once we're talking about football. But I says, well, you need to actually just bar through the football talk because eventually we kind of, this shows a shambles. There's no set structure. We sometimes do go back to the gaga, the shenanigans at the tail end of the podcast.
I agree.
Me too.
But can I show you something funny? Like, please, this is funny, right? I swear to God, right? What?
We're allowed to talk.
Sorry.
No, wait.
No, that just...
Yeah, guys, man, the world needs to stop and Grado meet somebody and he's all
Oh,
quite
here we go, man.
Oh, wee Lauren Brown at the Hangway.
She was enjoying her Indian cuisine, man.
Oh, we she had a naan bread and curry exhausted dip.
And I had 2 pints of Cobra and I was out my dial, man.
Oh, man, I started calling folk egomaniacs and
Aye,
that.
man. And I left my ego in the house, man. I didn't take it out with me.
Because I couldn't find a bag big enough for it.
So...
Glad we never spoke over each other there, Stephen. Grado, sorry, I was speaking. Right,
One at a
aye.
time, Grado, one at a time, mate.
So I was glad that we never spoke over each other there, Stephen.
So was I, Christopher.
That's nice, right? So, yeah, on you go, Grado. Were you going to say something there?
No, but you're not going to laugh at this now because you're bamming me up and it's quite funny, I think.
Right, okay, tell us. I bet it's still funny.
Aye, it'll be funny. Go.
Right, so see how at the moment...
That's hilarious, man. Oh, he should be on the telly.
Oh, man. Tell us that again.
Right, see how at the Motherland Spice, right, and Sockets...
Motherwell and Spice.
Not Motherland Spice.
You said Motherwell Spice.
Yeah, I thought you
there,
said-
mate.
Right, well, Motherland Spice...
Motherland.
It's number one. It's the number 1 rated restaurant in Ayrshire.
Is it?
It is.
Right.
By the way, stowed on a Monday night, mobbed.
It's not bad. Best out of 2.
No, there's more than that.
Right, tell us your story.
So what he does is, right, see when it's somebody's birthday, he gets like all the staff to come out and sing happy birthday, right? But he never ever remembers their name when he does the happy birthday bit. So he'll go, happy birthday to you, and then he goes, happy birthday to and it was my sister's birthday last night. She turns 49 today. She was like, so she knows about this gimmick, right? She's like, whatever you do, don't you tell that guy it's my birthday today. And I went like, ding, oh honey, you get this done. It's like, she
said that, so you do it.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought, right? So hold on, right? I need to get us to see if he can play through a hanger, right? So hold on, he comes out with the cake and all that, right? So as he's in last night, right? Whatever. How do you get to the stage? How do you get
Happy birthday, dear.
class in it? Mate, see if you go through all his videos, he does it in every one. Happy birthday, dear.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Motherland Spice.
Have they got a Facebook where you can witness the videos?
Aye, they're all.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's that thing about when you meet somebody, you can't remember their name. And you've got,
Alright,
and
mate.
you've got somebody with you, like, say if I've got Nicola, I'm like, oh, this is my wife, Nicola, this is... You know what I mean?
I don't even introduce the person. I just go, this is my Mrs. Sammy, and she goes, oh, hi, and then they say their name.
There's an awkward...
Then they say their name, and you're like, right, and then you use their name overly.
Aye,
That's what the
because
rest
you
of
realise,
the- aye.
aye, Steve, so how are you getting on? Steve, everyone all good, Steve, everyone all good, Steve.
You've been still working, John? Aye, good, John, aye, that's good, mate. John.
Mate, my name's Steve.
Mate, do you know, I hate that when you get into the supermarket, right? And it's the same chat. Do you know how it's always, still walking away?
All the time.
I hate that.
Are you still doing the wrestling?
Aye.
There's this guy, right, in my local co, right, go down there, and I swear, see for...
Sorry, Ferry.
No, man.
Beep.
They swear, mate. So, there's...
Ben, tell you, we've only been doing it 7 minutes. Get a grip.
There's this guy, right, and for as long as I've stayed where I stay, right, I've been going to the co, and I swear to God, he's secretly like pure bamming me up constantly, right? Because I go in and it's always takes things through, right? Sometimes you can't get to self-service, you need to go to him, and I'm like, oh, I need to go to him, right? So he's been like, goodbye that today. That's a goodbye. Beep, beep, goodbye that as well. I mean, you can get 2 of them now. You know,
Is this the guy behind the counter?
Aye, right, so he's doing it, right? And then I go to walk away, and I swear to God, every time, man, he's always, it's like a fake laugh he does at the end. I go, right, cheers, mate. Catch you later. He's like, you take care, big guy. Every time, right?
Big guy.
Big guy, every time.
That's so condescending, isn't it, man?
But it's like,
Remember the first time I met you?
but there's a couple of times where I pause and I go, I'm going to say something to him, but I can't help it because I actually think it's funny, but it's always, but sometimes he does it under his breath. It's like, you have a good day, big guy.
What was that say to you when I met you?
At first time I met him, I went, alright, Grado, how you doing? Well, I said, that's my first wrestling show I've ever been to, UK wrestling. He went, ain't no bother, big man.
I've heard this story about 500 times, man.
Mate, sorry.
That's his chip paper.
If it happened in the court, it would have been funnier.
Right, you've never heard that story?
That's true, I was just trying not to talk over you.
Hey, we need to watch that today.
When I was at my nana's 90th on Saturday, and it was a guy at the bar that kept calling me Steve. I just like, I just let him do it. I just seen my Billy Dodds last week. Hey, Grado. Listen, Grado, you can't read the comments on
That's like
Facebook,
Christian.
Grado, you can't read the comments, Grado. No, you can't read comments.
That would send you off the Kingston Bridge reading the comments, man.
What comments?
What comments?
Oh, YouTube comments, I accidentally read them.
Oh, no.
Oh, there was one a couple weeks ago, it was funny, man. But you let that stuff get to you, but
No, I don't. I don't. It doesn't. It's the Grado does it, doesn't bother me.
I get wound up sometimes. No, I'm better at it. But it's like,
You're the one, you always reply to folk, man.
No, I don't always reply. I replied once.
So I was the TikTok guy, wasn't
I
it?
replied to the
Did
TikTok
you ever
guy.
send back?
Don't know, did I? No, it's because he accused me of trashing a hotel in Oban.
Oh, was that TikTok? I thought it was YouTube.
TikTok.
Right, aye.
Said you had a big ego and all that, remember? You were pure rude.
Did he?
By the
Mate,
way.
that's a few folk have said that.
Oh,
Somebody-
maybe why watch your step.
Okay.
Does
Anyway.
does that guy that cooks stuff knows how bad you're?
What's that? I get paranoid when that ends up coming out, man. I was with him. I've been talking to him for like 3 weeks, and I'm still calling him the chef guy.
The
that
chef
cooks.
guy?
It's cringe, man.
been on his
That
scene
is
for-
a big ego, innit?
Mate, he's been on the scene for years.
I know,
Put
mate.
it this way, right? See if somebody called you that big guy that wrestles, you're like, how does he not know my name?
You'd
You'd be raging.
You would be
Your
raging.
ego would be jumping
Mate,
right out that rucksack.
Mate, come on,
he's
back me up here.
You have got a big ego.
You've got a big ego.
Have I got a big ego?
Mate, come on,
have.
man.
Give me an example.
I don't want to say it on here, but I remember once you were like, aye, man, they only just watch this for me.
What?
Say that,
That's
you
podcast.
Aye, you did. I swear to God, you did.
Right,
Say it once.
there's a difference
Everybody
between.
just watch it for me.
There's a difference between him
This
and
is going to get messy.
No, it's not going to get. It's not going to get messy at all
I'm
because.
getting all sweaty and all that.
Oh, do you know what? Fuck it, I was right. There you go. There's your first swear. 11 minutes in. I just like that, and that's what they all come for.
Shut my boys.
Ben's in the call like because 11 minutes in.
Right, come
No,
on.
you know, I was kidding
Do you
on
know
though.
what this- do you know what
Right,
this is
so,
like?
like,
I'm
Do you know what this has got potential for?
What?
The old football daft day.
oh,
Oh, man, can you remember that? Wow, man.
I'm on edge.
What fell out?
What for, fella?
There's me pop up bags. I mean,
Yeah, by the way,
What fell out?
I've heard this story about 100
I
times.
know, mate, I know,
I know.
you're right. Touche, brother, touche.
I'm right outside the corner, didn't it?
How was your weekend? Apart, we'll get to football soon, but let's...
Alright, what did I do?
You were at your nana's
My
90th.
Nana's 90.
What's her name?
Nana?
Oh, but what?
He never learned
Is
it.
this a fake
He
nana?
never learned it,
Is that a
Stevie.
fake
I
nana?
don't need to know.
What's her name?
Margaret McKenzie.
Margaret McKenzie. Happy 90th.
But it's funny, right, because she's no my real Nana.
Oh, yeah, I knew it, man, I knew it.
Here we go.
Aye.
His family tree's more branches in the fucking Bank of Scotland.
Mate, it is.
know what I mean?
By the way, and mate, it was like one of the ones where, like, see, the real grandwins were going, I'll go up and talk if he's... So I got asked to go up and say some words.
Connecting to Grado Boozy.
Connected to Great Boozy.
And I was like, I was going up to, like, the real grandwins, and I was going, do you know why I got them talking? I'm like, no. But then some of them were going, I'll go up and say so. So I was a bit like, so the first thing I did was I went up and I went, by the way, I've been asked to say a couple of words for my Nana. I don't know if it's going to do with the fact that I've been on the telly a couple of times, but I think that might have something to do with it.
Cool, pal. Can't wait till I go to a speakers night with you on. That's the sort of thing you're looking forward to at the Pavilion troops.
So if you've not got your tickets yet, link is in the description. Get your tickets. Can see this guy's been on the telly a couple of times.
No, but I did say something controversial in my speech.
What did you say?
Well, I said, look, there's loads of people that can't be here.
Can't believe she's still here.
Well, I said, obviously there's a number of people that can't, that are no longer with us. Obviously, we give a wee drink to them, and if I start to mention our ex-men, we've only got 2 midnight.
That's better part. That's better part.
That's not
How
She
did
was
that
a
go?
bit of a boy back then.
That's when all the secret grandmains come in.
Aye. So what were you up to the weekend?
The weekend I had Jeanette's retirement party. You done a wee video for.
Oh, aye.
Fucking Jeanette.
You guys were all... It's just like another episode of Cocoon used to the weekend. Honestly, man.
Mate, do you see what happened to me, right? So I've went out the house with my wallet. I'm like, sorry, I've got my card on my phone. I can use my card.
Oh,
Wouldn't work, man.
sometimes that goes.
Didn't work at all. Every time I went, and then
What do
I
you
was,
mean the contact?
Aye.
Do you know what I get with that? Sometimes time sensitivity or something, but you use it too much, it doesn't work.
I don't know, man. Right, but anyway, Sammy's dad was there, thank Christ, and he saved the day. But I didn't have a brass razor on me.
I can imagine.
It's
like,
embarrassing, man.
Imagine his face. What's Sammy's dad's name again?
Yeah, Davy.
Davey. Oh.
Like, he was standing next to me.
Davey, my phone's not on.
He's just been right over the top of me, Stevie, with a debit card. Aye, thank Christ, man.
We should be experts in contactless too.
I know. Wrestling joke there.
Is that a wrestling joke?
Because no, no, I was actually really trying to pay for something, but anyway,
My weekend get ruined.
How?
Just because of the game.
I know, man.
it was
day
it Bert's
Scotland.
birthday?
No, it was Del Boys. So me, Del Mar, saving into Club Europe. Thank you to Grant and Nicole. Great day. Apart from when the game started. Then we all went into town after it. And
By the way,
went to Slouch on Bar Street when we went for a
Slouch
burger
is
there.
good,
I'm
man.
trying to remember.
John Panto, me, you and Scott Fletcher.
Slouch is good.
For a burger we went one day.
Oh, I don't remember.
What?
Oh, I did.
Aye.
You could understand.
Aye, and it's got the sunken tables inside it and all that.
See, the music in there, man, it was brilliant.
Aye.
It was brilliant, but I was fleeing. Except I started drinking it off oven.
Alright.
Had a few beers in the house. Went out and
Steamboats.
Mate, I can honestly say that. See that result on Saturday. That was a pure kick to the guts, man.
Are we getting into it?
I mean, are we talking a bit before we get into football? What else is there?
Nah, we can go back for that woman. Right, we'll go back to the daft stuff later on as long as you keep watching.
Keep Leslie in for the Indians in mind. Here, she's
Leslie,
going to.
aye, because there will be more Gaga stuff. after
By the way, subscribe.
Oh, do you know what?
Seriously, but
Actually,
that's a thing, man.
no, I asked Ben to check that. Do you know that? I think it's like 70% of the people that watch the show aren't actually subscribed.
Right, well, we need to
So-
get that sorted.
Ring the bell, troops.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, like Gino De Campo
And
said.
the
that.
yummy bell.
Nah, I'm alright.
Can I get one of the eyebrow pastels? Do you know who put me onto them? I always bring this up. Do you know who put who then?
I can't remember his name, but you've said it about 8 times.
Aye, David Robertson.
Davy Robertson of Glasgow Rangers left back for him.
Yes.
Kashmiri FC.
Yes.
Kashmiri FC.
Oh mate, yeah, minted.
They're good, aren't they?
Aye, I'll suit you.
Said take a sweating all weekend.
Aye, subscribe to YouTube, guys. Come on.
I dare it. You can get to listen to Stephen and Grado and myself chewing on Iron Brew pastels.
Aye.
Mate, do you know that's reminded me, and it's still on my timeline. It's all this Willy Wonka stuff.
Oh, man.
I can't get enough of it, man. See like all the
Did you see that Paul
memes
Black's video this morning? Or was it yesterday?
No, that was it.
Oh, it was a belt,
Was it fire?
man. Because the thing is, right, I'm thinking to myself, and he said that, me and Nick have said that a couple of times, when you go to that and it's a major disappointment and you feel you've been bumped, who in their right mind goes, we need to phone the police?
Aye, that's what
We need to phone the police. What are you going to say? Because
I know.
Paul Black made a good point. He says, I get ripped up every day when I go to the co. I don't phone the police. Know what I
I
mean?
know. As you
Maybe if we did phone the police, then the country wouldn't be in the state it's in.
Aye, but hang on.
I should phone the police for my fucking electricity company. The amount they're charging me.
Aye, they're criminals.
The audio files of the phone calls to that should be released.
Oh, man. Definitely.
100%.
The chocolate river was just a brown carpet.
Here, what about that video?
It was
of,
Andy Zane limeade.
What is he said? The Oompa Loompas face was trapped in the body.
Oh mate.
No wonder I'd been stunned about for fucking hours.
Mate, that's what I was going to say. That's your Queen of the New Year gig. Well sorted, innit?
Aye, that's how you'll be doing that this year. You'll be doing that. That's a great shout. That is what you'll be doing with a sketch about that.
By the way.
Toast on there's Oompa Loompa, just like.
Mate, just make sure that they use the proper orange makeup. I always just think of.
Oh man, that's still hilarious.
Ben, what you got to say there?
We Jimmy.
I was going to say there was a video where all the mums and all that grab the organiser outside and they're pure confronting them, and there's a bouncer who's just for the venue standing there, and they start going for the bouncer and going, "This is your fault as well." And he's going, "I'm fuck all to do with it."
See the thing is, safety reopened that back up. Folk would get done just to experience. See, if it was just like a fiver, just because
Just
it's
because
that.
how bad it was, you go, I want to go and see this.
It was on Saturday Night Live. It was
You know that folk would pay just for the Instagram. That's what it is nowadays, man.
Aye.
Folk willingly get ripped off to show people online
How bad things are.
how bad things are,
Aye,
or
aye.
just to say, oh look what I spent my money on. This is stupid.
It's funny because I went like that to Stephanie. I goes, that sounds like something that you would go to, and she was like, no, I was gone. She was like, we were all going to go, but she was working that weekend. That's the kind of stuff that Stephen.
Does
Does anybody know anybody that went to it?
No, I'd love to get them on the I'd love to get them on the phone now.
Mate, you just know it's going to be.
Sorry to hear about your experience. Can you talk us through how it
Here,
was?
the Oompa Loompa actors and all that, mate, they're doing everything now.
Aye,
They
they're
can
good,
reach out, man.
They've probably done well with it.
Aye, mate, cameo and fucking. The what was I got to say? You just know it'll be like turned into like a fire festival documentary.
There's a Netflix
Something in there, innit? Maybe no Netflix, maybe Channel 5.
STV2.
Aye, coming up on the Hangman.
And SD.
You and Cameron hosting it.
SD, man. Aye. Coming up, man, on the Hang Monday, 5 days before the event starts, and they're getting the tables in that. Them see the wee shitey tables. They
Listen, the brown. I don't want to alarm anyone, but the brown carpet hasn't arrived yet.
Sitting studying like the film, watching the film back, going, right, so all grand, I can't walk.
Aye.
What's he doing? He's lying in his bed all day, he's getting pit money, what's the crack? Oh, but he gets up for a fucking golden ticket to go to a chocolate
By the way, he's the biggest wind-up merchant of all time, Grandpa Bucket, isn't he?
Oh, brilliant, man.
Aye, he would never get the pip anymore.
He's at
He
it.
would never get the
he's at
pip.
it.
I got a golden ticket.
Lying in his bed, then jumping about, dancing
I
in the
know.
bed and all that, and he gets
I know.
golden ticket.
But mate, it was freaky, see, watching
Never
it.
worked a
it
day in his life.
I know. It was a magical. See, when I think back to it, like, remembering the first time I watched it, how magical it was. Wasn't it?
Willy Wonka, the Gene Hackman one.
Oh, aye.
No, Gene Wilder, sorry.
Hackman.
Imagine Gene Hackman as Willy Wonka.
That would be very
The
different.
most serious movie ever.
That'd be.
But and
That child's dead. Close this place down.
there's like always like bad movie like facts about it, like that.
it's like the Wizard of Oz, man.
The Chocolate River was like chocolate, but it was like pish and shite and all that. Just try and.
I've got a good fact, by the way, that I love telling people. See Slugworth in it. So it's filmed in
Who was Slugworth again?
He's the villain that kind of appears in the alley
who's
and all
like,
that.
give me your
Aye, so so it was filmed in Germany.
What's that?
And what they did was they got to the end of the movie and basically realised there's no villain. We need a villain in this. So they just last minute wrote in Slugworth, hired a German actor that came in who couldn't speak English, and that's why he's getting no lines. in it.
But he turns blue eye at the end. Babyface, is he not? The bad guy.
It turns out he's working with Willie Eye, but it's like
See,
he
I
was a
see.
laugh
And what-
track
He
blue.
turns blue
I
eye.
said this to Nicola, right? They went to see Wonka, the movie, and then so they
Is
went.
that the Timothy Chalamet one? The new
So
one?
they wanted to watch. They wanted to
original?
watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory again. I'm going to be very controversial, guys. I've never liked it.
What? No, even the original?
No.
You
No.
are
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It depresses me, man. It gives me a bit of PTSD, I think, from my younger days.
That's, do you know, that's what we talked about before. There's things that you watch and it transports you back to.
like London's Burning and Heartbeat on a Sunday night.
mate,
That's what Willy
sounds
Wonka does.
amazing, all
Aye.
that, man.
I've never liked Willy Wonka and the Chocolate. Really? Never, man.
I've never been a huge fan of either.
I knew you weren't either. I could tell.
Because do you know what
I
I
actually
did?
prefer. It's sacrilege,
No.
but I prefer the Johnny Depp one.
Oh,
Johnny Depp
peace,
one.
peace, man. That is ridiculous. Mate, do you know what I love
I
doing?
don't like any of them.
I don't like any of them, but I prefer the Johnny Depp
Do you know what
one.
I love doing? I love always getting, like, see a bit of chocolate and it's like a Wonka bar and slowly caressing the paper and opening it up and I see the way they do it in the film.
Aye, because it looks dead neat.
Nice and neat. There's something about that I love and just checking for the golden ticket and all that. I love that.
You've
You
never
can't-
taken time to open a chocolate bar in your life.
Well, you can't date now because they've got that.
I know, the mad one that sticks back together and all that. I know. It's heavy duty.
No,
innit?
I've always, I don't know, I've always loved it.
It depresses me.
You can, what is it? What does the song go like again? I don't like the look of it.
Well, why am I singing that? That's absolutely a TikTok.
Oh, mate, if you sing like even 3 lines of that, man, that's going to blow up and do like a million hits.
Sing Oompa Loompa
Go on, yeah.
in Brendan Rodgers' voice. Go.
Oompa Loompa, Oompity Doo. I've got the perfect puzzle for you. Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Veronica Blue. Is it Blueberry or something? Like Veronica
Can't
Blueberry.
remember her name, man.
What's her name again?
No, Veronica.
No, there's Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt.
But
Veruca Salt.
it's no her that turns
No,
into
she doesn't turn blue.
Blueberry.
It's a bubblegum.
I want my chocolate now, Daddy.
It's Violet Beauregard.
Violet, man.
Oh,
I want it
Violet.
now, Daddy. I want it now. I want that chocolate now. And Mike TV's always watching the telly now. He's getting the cow. Oh,
She know the one that goes down into with all the mice on it.
The squirrel.
Squirrels,
The squirrel.
and she
That's
ends up.
the Johnny Depp one.
Aye.
though.
and Augustus Gloop practically gets like carted away, drowned. You ever,
Why is
you
this
never
song
hear
like,
that?
Augustus Gloop, Augustus Gloop, a big fat smelly nincompoop. A big fat smelly nincompoop. You would not get away with that. Something the Rock would say.
Aye, look, nowadays.
Aye.
It doesn't
Aye.
work.
Good times. Guess what, Grado? I'm going to miss WrestleMania.
Oh, he's missing it. He's missing it.
Sam,
He's got a big
You going
job.
for an operation?
No, Sammy's going in for surgery and anyway, she's going to be recovering over that weekend, and I need to do the stall at the barrage.
Aye, really?
So, if you're at the stall at the barrage the weekend of WrestleMania, you'll see my lovely face. Come and give me a visit and buy
Can you
hundreds
get it
of
on your
stuff.
phone while you're working?
What, the stall? No, man, you need to be there.
Has she got to
Get
be alright?
WrestleMania on your
No,
phone?
I'll be home for WrestleMania. It's in the morning, but I need to get up for the hang.
She got to be alright.
Aye,
You know better off, like, instead of trying to like, flog stuff at the barrage, sit at her bedside.
well, you would think that,
It's
but
not- it's not
she's
serious
flinging
surgery.
she's flinging me out the door, mate. You've got to keep the pennies rolling in, brother. Know what I'm saying?
Can't knock the hustle, bro.
No, but anyway, aye. So this will be the first time in about 30 years that I've missed WrestleMania.
you
We're all,
can't miss
we're all going to
WrestleMania.
yours for that, aren't we?
Aye. It's my lad, because I'm
Could
moving
you
it.
set the stall up at your back door? Hopefully folk would just invite the neighbours in. There was a wee guy that's been in the telly once or twice at the back.
I was like, man, see, because I was doing my garden, right? So Nicola's giving away the stones now on that Facebook marketplace, just saying if anybody wants stones to save me digging all the stones up as well. Right? No, but
I knew you were going to laugh at that, by the way. I knew you were
She's
going to laugh.
stealing stones on
No,
Facebook Marketplace.
It's like a stone picking mix.
No selling them, just saying if anybody wants stones,
Aye,
come
come
and
and
get
pick
them.
them up.
Right, but these guys are coming, right? Brand new, right? Fairdry. Come and get the stones, right? So, blah, blah, blah. Just come and get them if you want, take them. So, they came at like, I went to make a cup of tea, and it was like 9:45 at night. And they had just walked round the back, and they're just round my back garden at 9:45 at night, just digging the stones. I was like, you alright, boys?
There's a cut-off.
Aye, you don't just walk in and tell me if you're here.
There is an unofficial cut-off, isn't there?
Aye.
I don't even think it's unofficial. I think everybody knows.
Aye, you just chat with them.
6 o'clock, maybe.
Aye, exactly. And if you come a wee bit later, chat with them and goes, alright, if I take me of these stones.
Better watch what they're no burying it in underneath it.
Imagine that.
Canny, mate, it's all getting dug up. You could see it.
That's true. That's a nightmare, man. I would have shot myself a wee bit.
I did get a fright because I just seen like shadows in my back garden.
What you could have done was just put them in the back of your motor, went down to like Stevenson Point and just shoved all the stones out. It would have been alright.
Stones in the back of my motor. I don't run my motor the way you run your motor. You're mocking.
He's not even got a motor. He just went missing.
Have you still got it back?
It's in Edinburgh, apparently. It's in Edinburgh.
It's in Edinburgh, apparently.
Because, mate, I've got a hang on my phone that tells me where my motor is and all that.
same,
and
aye, you can
he
go
keeps
on
getting
the
moved about and all that. And I'm going, just get on. But I'm not caring about it because I'm...
You better
Might as well getting used for drop-offs, innit?
Aye, man.
100%, mate. You're going to find a big bag of white powder in your car when you get it
Oh,
back.
come on, let's not go dark.
Well, that's white powder.
Hey, boys, we got to talk about football.
Aye, like, wait a minute, we won't... Oh, by the way, return of Grado's Shree Riddles.
About time.
Three riddles. Right, football the weekend. There was a lot happening, boys. A lot happening. It was it was one of the weekends, man. It was like...
I told you.
And Stephen, you have to go back to 2018 for the last time where both Old Firm
Yeah,
teams
that's right.
dropped 3 points against other teams in the SPFL. A surprising weekend. A turn up for the books. It wasn't expected, but Stephen, let's cast your mind back. 5:15, Saturday afternoon. What are your thoughts?
Depression.
5:45. There was another 15 minutes injury time after that or something. I was driving back for the barras actually, and I just, do you know what? You're like, they'll score anyway.
No, I think it was one of the games where it was like, nah, they're not going to score.
I bet mine I'm not watching it.
First and foremost, you need to applaud Motherwell. Motherwell
Oh, 100%.
Motherwell were really good. They were right for the first whistle. They were getting right at Rangers. They were getting to their back four early. Theo Bear.
I'll tell you what, see for a team that are so low in the league, they've got a few right good players.
They're not that far off the top six, to be honest. There's not that much between them in the top six.
They'd went through a really bad...
They have went through it, and Kettlebell's turned it round a wee bit. I mean, they're getting... And they're not like the third top scorers in the league. Motherwell. I think they are.
It is. I think they're second. I think they're second.
I
but
think they've hammered a couple of
They've got
teams
like a
5-0
bad-
and 6-0, haven't they?
Is it not something that they've got a really bad defensive
Aye,
record,
but
but
they
in terms
score
of they
goals.
scored loads of goals. But I thought they were organised. I thought they were on top of everything. I thought Suter was bullied.
Goldson was ragdolled.
Bale's a player, isn't he?
Both of them were...
See, the thing is, Goldson had one of the games that you do see him having from time to time where there's a big physical striker who's getting right in his face and he just can't on it. You can see for that first goal, Suter's decision making sometimes is pretty baffling. Like, he's a good defender, man. He can clear things. He puts his body in the line, but sees decision making sometimes. See for that first goal where they've played the ball down the right hand side. Suitor's come out, he's got to just empty that or shadow the man down and just see him down there, but he's committed himself and he sold it, man, at the ball. It was some finish for Theo Bernanos. Good goal.
There is something about big, lumpy, big forward striker.
Lyndon Dykes and Nubley done it, and so did that Dolly Menga. Remember him? They've done it too.
Yeah,
Aye.
well,
Like, it's one of the things with Goldson, he just looks pure spooked, man. And you see it in the first couple of minutes and you go, he's not got to recover for this.
Nah.
He just had one of the games. But the other side to it as well, as I say, give credit to Motherwell, they deserve the 3 points. Rangers deserve nothing out of the game. But it's caught up with Rangers.
Oh, 100%. We're only always going to look. Our injury list is now got to a point where you're just laughing at it now because it's unreal. I mean, it literally is. So we're going to get fun out at one point.
Mate, it's worrying now. Like, I mean, see all these people saying bottle jobs and all that.
That wasn't the case.
Get that in the bin.
Mate, yeah, I always remember
what Clement said is quite right. Not every team wins everything. There's going to be blips along the way.
And mate, like title races, how you're the same age as me, we're all similar ages. Like you've seen these things happen.
I can't handle it.
These things happen.
Hey, mate, Inverness, Caledonian Thistle with Celtic. There was
Motherwell. You were going for 9 in a row. Motherwell beat us at Ibrox.
I remember. I don't know if we won it that season, but I remember going up to Tannadice and getting beat 3-2.
3-2. Dundee United beat us 3-2.
Aye.
Yeah. Aye, Kilmarnock coming to Ibrox in the season you were going for 10.
That was the worst one.
Yeah.
There's been loads, even like obviously Celtic recently, man. It's pish, but it's a proper title race, and I don't think my heart's got it.
I mean,
this, man.
it's horrific, man. It's no good for the old.
I'm worried
ticker.
about Rangers now, but I'm worried, and it's no in today with saying bottle jobs or anything. Since Celtic beat us, we've been on an amazing run, but you can only put out what you've got and see the bodies we've got missing. We have. I mean,
say you can only push with the will you've got.
Aye, exactly. McCausland could be injured now as well. That's another winger gone. Don't know if Matondo's going to be back. Campbell put on his Instagram that yesterday that he's back soon.
How long is Cortez out for?
No, he's away, mate.
He's done.
Is he?
He's done. He's done.
That for something. What was it? I mean, last weekend he's going to. He could be tired. He could be hammy.
What did they say?
He's needing an operation.
Operation, surgery. Aye.
Jeez, oh,
But that's the thing, and I'm not making excuses. It's the reality of the thing. See, anytime one of your players gets an injury that looks like a knock, they're out for 3-4 months.
Aye.
Out for 3 months.
Aye, look at Tom Lawrence at the start of the season.
Aye, it's ridiculous,
Then
man. Campbell had a bad one. Danilo.
Raskin, that's right.
Matondo's been out for a while as well, and then
We've got Seema apparently coming back. Apparently he's back training, but
it's got to still been a few weeks, I think, before we see
aye.
it. Did they know? Did Clement say he's pure busting his balls trying to get on the flight to Portugal?
I didn't
I
see
seen
that.
some of that yesterday. It was pure. But
Does he get pals over now?
But the thing is, you're looking at it going, Benfica on Thursday, you've Easter Road in the Scottish Cup. That's got to be a hard game on Sunday. Aye, it is. Mate, with the players we've got available, I wouldn't be, because your record at Easter Road's brilliant, I wouldn't be scared going there. But see, you've not got Cortez, you've not got Seema, you've not got Campbell back, you've not got McCausland.
Relying on Dessers.
Aye, mate, our injury list is unreal.
Hibs are also unbeaten in 5.
Is that right?
Dessers had a game
5?
on Saturday, did they know?
Matt
Did we not play them not long ago?
I'm including the Inverness Cup game.
There was
four in the league.
So there was a point in the game I'm watching it right where Dessers, I think it's him and the defender, and he's only got the keeper to beat. Don't get me wrong, they're about 30 yards out. It's like you don't even get excited about it because you just know he's gonna make an arse of it.
Do you know, it's Kenny Miller syndrome, man. Honestly, you give him a second to think about it and he doesn't score.
But I think it's worse than that, and you can argue that he scored 20 goals, but he's scoring goals too when it's like we're up 3-0 or 4-0.
It doesn't matter, mate.
It. No, I know, but we need a killer instinct.
I know, but what you need to realise is, see people that are looking at him, they're going to be like, oh, he's got some amount of goals. You might end up getting a fair bit of dough for him, man. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
He pisses me off, and he pisses me off the way he moans at the referee. He does, man, that and always complaining. And actually, he turned around and had a go at McCausland. But because McCausland had a shot, it was just wide of the six-yard box, and McCausland took a shot, and Dessers stood right in front of it, like practically blocked him, and then it panned right into Dessers, and Dessers is shouting at McCausland, and McCausland's going, so I'm going, he stood in front of the shot. He's moaning, he's complaining.
He's frustrating, man. But again, like Toll says, you can only piss with the cocktail goat, man. That's what we've got, and we need to go. Because I think with the injuries we've got,
Ruth came on, didn't he?
Aye, if we
what
need,
time did he go back off?
we could really be dealing with him staying fit for at least a couple of games, man.
Off and off.
Sorry, I caught myself with that one there. I apologise. But anyway, obviously that was a massive result, but Arbroath 3, Wraith Rovers 2.
Right.
Was it?
Aye.
They're both one. There you go.
On the,
Was that
on
a Friday night?
On the Friday night, Arbroath. So Wraith missed the chance again to go top of the league.
They've been pardoned, man. So I tipped them last week. They're going to win the league.
They've been
They've
pardoned
been
up.
pardoned, man. They've been munced.
Right, so
Somebody made a point of saying it looks like nobody wants to win the championship and nobody wants to win the Premiership.
And nobody cares. No, I'm kidding.
so on the Saturday we had Dundee.
I'm kidding, Owen. I've just...
Poor Ben, man.
I never even heard that. It was
Ben
quite-
says that. Somebody said nobody wants to win the Premiership, nobody wants to win the Championship.
I know somebody that doesn't want to win League One.
Oh.
So
Ben, you've just copped it in the last 10 seconds, man. Wow.
on the Saturday we had Dundee versus Kilmarnock. I think Dundee were up twice. They were winning twice.
Finished 2 each, didn't it?
And it finished 2 each. Kilmarnock were
sent
down to
off.
10 men.
Get to the St Mirren Aberdeen result. That was-
Hibs 2, Ross County 0. We spoke about Rangers and Motherwell. St Johnstone 1, Livingston 1. And then St Mirren 2, Aberdeen 1. Aberdeen were winning 1-0 until the
2 goals
95th
in
minute.
injury time, innit?
Do you know something? See, when I seen the first one get in, I was like, I bet they score again. I just had a feeling. Do you know what I mean?
They
But
told us.
I didn't tell you. I kept that one to myself. I'm not going to tell you anything.
I've got an
about it.
Aberdeen fan in my Facebook and he stays doing my way, but he goes to all the games and he just wrote, how can this happen?
And then
There's something funny about it. How can this happen?
into the Championship, Airdrie 1, Queen's Park 1, Dunfermline 2, Ayr 0, Morton 0, Inverness 2, Partick Thistle 1, Dundee United 1.
So what does that put Dundee United? They're still
in
tapping.
the league, Dundee United are top by a point, 52, Wraith on 51. Thistle are up to third now, which is
No
at the start of the
Jags.
season. You
No
never thought
Harry
that would
Rags.
happen. In League One, by the way, League One, you can't really slag them.
goals.
Montrose won
Doing well.
4-3.
I know, I tell you.
Queen of the South 2 each. Hamilton
5. Ranking must stay, Ben Patterson.
How many strikers did he have on?
5, I think. Kelly Hearts 0, Hamilton Academical 5, Falkirk 1, Annan 1, Edinburgh City 0, Cove Rangers
Title
2.
race back on, Ben.
Well, it's down to 14 points now, mate, so you never know.
There's a smaller gap between Montrose and Hamilton than there is between Hamilton and Falkirk.
There you go.
So there
You want to talk about Sunday?
2 seconds. Bonnyrigg Rose 0, Stenhouse
Oh, it's
Muir
another
1,
league, isn't it?
Clyde 2, Elgin 1, Clyde 2, good radio station.
Tiger fly.
Dumbarton 1, Peterhead 0. Spartans get beat off East Fife. 3-1 East Fife, and Stranraer versus Falkirk was 0-0 game of the week.
Stranraer versus Falkirk.
Stranraer versus
Forfar.
Shout out to Stuarty on our Discord, who's a
Oh,
big
yes.
Clyde fan,
Big
home and
Clyde
away.
fan. Aye. Follows Motherwell, Stuarty. How you doing, my man? Well done. Keep supporting the Billy Bee.
And Sunday it was Hearts to Celtic now.
Are you
So
doing the juniors now?
I
Who's
just
the West of Scotland Junior League? What happened
Sunday.
then?
What about Sunday? What about Celtic at Tynecastle?
Hearts to Celtic now.
Bottled it.
No complaints. And we'll move on. We'll move on. from it. I might get the jail if I
Right,
start talking
well,
about this.
As long as it's only a weekend and you're back for next week. So tell us.
Take
come on,
a drink of your
Take a drink of your physical.
hydrogen peroxide, whatever it is.
A two-hander,
A 2
like
hander.
Gangrel.
Aye, man. Right, take it away. The floor is yours, too.
Tastes like a diesel and all, man. Anyway,
You want to be yummy bear before you start?
so Celtic got a penalty, which was extremely soft,
Soft.
let's be honest.
Saft.
Aye.
That's a penalty.
I think it's a penalty. Do you not think it's a penalty?
Saft.
It's soft, but I think it's a penalty.
Well, letter of the law.
Right, then we miss it
Hey, how do you think it's a penalty? Talk us through how you think it's a penalty.
because he takes his leg away. It's quite clear
Did
for all to
they
see.
look back at it? No. Did they
Aye,
look
he
back
went,
at
went
it?
to VAR and he kept his decision. Right,
I
so
think it's an incredibly poor decision. I don't think it was a penalty.
so let's put that in that
The hat.
that thing with that wee pile, and then Yang gets sent off.
Red card.
Dangerous
Yang
play.
gets a red card.
They are appealing it as well, it's worth saying.
Gets a red card. Right, let's go back to the UEFA Cup final with John Lundstrom.
We do even
man.
John was right, put it in
Right,
UEFA.
so the
UEFA Cup
Europa
final?
League final, John Lundstrom splits a guy's head open.
That's the class, innit?
Splits a guy's head open, doesn't even get booked.
Did they know?
Wasn't it the final, was it?
Aye.
Was John Beaton in the
2
VAR?
minutes.
Was
2
John
minutes
Beaton in
into the
VAR?
final. I think John Beaton was
What
fucking
about
on the pitch.
what about the St Mirren player that gets sent off? The same thing.
What about the guy that wait a minute, what's St Mirren player? A week ago, a Motherwell player done it to Maeda and he didn't even get that. There wasn't even a foul against him.
I think it was a red card.
It's no.
I
Now listen to me. See if that goes in the other direction. I think it's a red card as well, right? I do. I think it's a red card. But the problem here for me isn't the fact that he sent him off. The problem is there's no consistency with the referees and with VAR as well. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Now, that happened there a couple of weeks ago. There's one where Goldson done it against the boy for Livingston, I think it was. And it wasn't even a foul. Rangers got a goal for it. And Goldson kicked the guy in the head.
It's a conspiracy, isn't it?
Right? No, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. Right? What I'm saying is,
You got a wee book worries.
there's no consistency across the
Where
board.
the fuck did you pull the European Cup?
Mate, do you not remember it? He left the guy with a wound in his head that looked as if Freddie Krueger had did a go
Are
up.
you not talking about roofing the goalie?
No, I'm talking about John
what
Lundstrom
I
in the
thought.
first. Look it up.
Right, calm down,
Mate,
calm
that's
down.
up,
Toe is fine.
It's
Right.
brilliant how...
All right, fair enough, but
it's
that's-
brilliant how every...
Sorry,
every
Rangers,
comparison
sorry,
is all
Rangers.
Rangers fans.
Well,
And
I.
then Jack goes, it's the Mirren one. He's like, what's the Mirren one?
That's because I only checked the ones where they never get sent off. Only check the ones where they never get sent off. But regardless, right?
It's a red card.
I think the point I'm making
But
is
do you think it was a red card?
what? What I say is, if it's the other team, I'm screaming for a red card. Now, obviously, I'm looking at it through green tinted specs. He doesn't make contact with the guy. That's the thing, right? But it's
So you're everything here's through green tinted specs, so the argument's kind of void, is it not?
No,
You're
it's
bringing
not
up these
really.
things. Well, all you're doing is bringing up Rangers. You're
Rangers
bringing up
fans.
games for Rangers players for 3 years ago.
right. But what I'm saying is, there's no consistency. The point I'm making is, it's not to do with the fact that it's Rangers or that. Surely, even going back further, the guy done Daniel Mestorovic, and that was years and years ago. He never got sent off either. Listen, he's fucking laughing. I'm trying to make a fair
You
point.
can't make a point of
It's not
consistency for Mestorovic.
No, I'm just saying. No, but I know you're right. Actually, there is a.
You can't make
But
a
what I'm
point
saying
there.
is, no, but the only ones that I'm thinking are ones in Scottish football, and I can't think of any other ones other than the Rangers ones. Right? So, do you know what? Right, see, the thing is though, I understand what you are saying. I'm not getting annoyed at it or anything like that. What I'm saying is, it needs to be the same across the board. Right? It needs to be. Like, for example, right, that Hearts penalty, come on.
Right, aye, that was
never a
soft. That's
penalty.
never a penalty. Right, do you know what I think? Do you know what I think?
not a
would-
penalty.
It's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Do you know
And
what?
it's frustrating, even as a Rangers fan, you're sitting there
I don't
going,
think any of the penalties are penalties.
Don't get me wrong, right? Hearts have scored the penalty. If Celtic scored the penalty, like Grant says, it's a different game altogether. If Celtic scored the penalty, so you've got yourself to blame there. But it baffles me how
Mestorovic, didn't he?
exactly.
Yes,
I mean, like you try to bring back a couple of Swedish centre halves, and like, this shit starts happening.
What do you think of Celtic's performance as a whole?
I thought Celtic were actually no bad. See, when we went down to 10 men, they failed to manage the game properly, right? And a couple of my mates are like, oh, it's a red card, blah, blah. But in my mind, I'm like, well, is there no game plan for that? Is there no game plan for going down to 10 men? Is there no game plan for being up against it a wee bit? So, as much as the referees never helped our cause, the tactics never helped our cause either. You know what I mean? And people are saying bottle jobs. I don't think Celtic bottled it. I don't think that's the case. I think a lot of it was to do with decisions made, but at the end of the day, this is what it's been like recently, with the exception of the Dundee game. We don't seem to have that mettle that they need to get through these games, and it's,
I think Callum McGregor was a big miss on Sunday.
well, apparently what you're saying there, like, a lot of people are going to boot for Rangers. He was in a boot. He had a boot on. So I don't know how long he's going to be out for, but it seems as if it might be a bit of a serious injury. So the sooner we can get a midfield settled, like Bernardo's, he was non-existent in Sunday. I don't know, man.
Awata,
I like Awata.
how would he play?
Jerry Hingway says Brendan Rodgers has turned Awata into wine.
is that Jerry Taylor?
Aye, it's funny.
That's quite funny.
But I like Awata, but he gave away the ball for the goal that Hearts scored that got cut off. Thank God. But it could have been a lot worse on Sunday. But after
That was
getting
tight,
off,
that goal, wasn't it? Shanklin's goal was
Aye.
a tight call.
it was tight. But
Ben's choking to say something, he's going to implode, I think.
I was just going to say you have to give hats off to Hearts, but they were
Oh,
clinical when they
I
challenged
said that
them
with Motherwell, but you won't get that, feel it at all.
No,
I mean, you won't
listen,
get that.
see, the
You won't
thing
get-
is,
you won't get that.
see Lawrence Shankland. he's-
Deadly.
That was exactly what I was going to say.
What a finish that is.
I know.
Even his first one was
The
outside.
bait for them, aye.
The boy's on the deck, you know, and actually still kicks the ball at him. Man.
I know,
It
but
was some
that's
finish.
down to Liam Scales. Liam Scales a bomb scare, man.
See, Stephen Clark sitting in the stands at Tynecastle. Come on, Shankland.
Hey, what about the fact the president of fucking UEFA was not the president of FIFA?
Was it St.
Was it the St. Mirren game?
Mirren game, aye. St. Mirren.
Is it Gianni Infantino or something like you call him?
How's that? What's the connection there?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Big
but-
buddy.
I think he was over for some conference
There's
in
some,
Glasgow, and
aye.
he's went
And he
to that
decided
game.
to go to that?
Well, if he went to Celtic,
Aye, then he
fucking-
could be seen.
he went to Rangers.
but it was in
fucking-
Aberdeen.
Good point. No, was it no
Was that
Paisley?
St Mirren?
Was it Love Street? Was it?
Aye. Well, no Love
So it
Street.
was, aye.
It was.
Aye, so
Alan
it was.
McCoy was at Ibrox on Saturday.
Was he?
Yes.
But did you see him?
No, but he just said it in talks more.
Oh, did he?
Was that Ibrox on Saturday?
So, yeah.
I really was.
He really was. I have to tell you. Disappointing day it really was, Alan.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, it really was.
Wait,
No mistake about it, Alan.
What
He
was...
just- Sorry, he just on Shankland. He better be on the plane. to
Well,
the-
that's
mate,
what I was trying to
like,
get.
he's
mate.
got to
Does he
be,
start in Germany?
Ah,
He's got
He's
got
the best
to.
striker Scotland have got.
He's the best finisher
Would you like
Scotland have
to?
got.
Yep.
By a mile. By it at country mile.
He's got to start.
I would start him. Who's playing ahead of him?
Who will he start ahead of him? He'll probably start
Adams, Che Adams.
Shea Adams.
Shea Adams
Come
or
on, man,
Dykes.
I shudder.
No, I agree though.
shudder.
I would be starting Shankland over both of
He
them.
only goes one up front, doesn't he?
See if he went to Dykes and Shankland would be some partnership, man. So it would
First game against Germany.
hat trick.
To Shankland's.
I
Shankland
would.
start.
Remember we've got a few games like to bed him in before it. We've got a few friendlies.
It's a throw of the dice against Germany, isn't it? Come on. And if you're going to do
By the way,
would
Germany aren't they that great?
But
Though?
that's but it still is the fact that you can't deny a guy. How many he's going to end up? How many goals is he going to score by the time
Got
we
about
get to?
25, 26
Right.
now.
Aye.
No,
No, it was his 27th goal, aye, so near enough, but 27 goals for the season.
so how can you possibly
You
argue?
can't ignore that. You need to play.
Aye.
He needs to start.
How many goals has Shea Adams got? How many goals has Lyndon Dykes got?
10. And Lyndon Dykes, is he still QPR? Is he even getting a
He
game at
scored
QPR?
this season.
They beat Leicester 2-0 at the weekend, QPR, at Leicester. But the thing is, if you start Shankland up front and you enter the CBD competition, you'll get to see him.
That was a good segue now.
That's a
You'll
great
get
segue.
to see him.
CBD Oil Scotland.com. I attained some yesterday.
Yes.
Did you?
I did, man, and honestly, it's
What was
something
up,
just a bit of anxiety. No, seriously, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm forgetting. See, because I'm moving house and all that, I was
Aye.
sitting, I was getting all these emails and all that, and I was getting mortgage redemption statements and all that, and how many white goods are you leaving and all this, and I was like, oh man, I'm biffing out, I can't do this, because they say that moving house, so one of the
That
nicest
is-
things,
that is-
and I was in my cupboard, man, I
The most
was,
stressful thing.
and I was like, ah, man, tell you what this, man, put it in my kind of underneath the tongue. I think it was about an hour later, I'm sitting going, by the way, I think that sorted me out.
Aye, you feel
I
it.
genuinely
scares you
did.
up.
It was like,
It
I feel as
scares
if
you
I'm brand new to it, and I was like, I wonder if that's going to do with the
It will,
CBD
it
oil.
will help.
And if you're moving house and you need a wee drop of CBD oil, get yourself onto CBDOilScotland.com. When you're checking out, enter the code EURO24. You will get 50% off your purchase, and you will be entered into a prize draw for 2 tickets for Scotland versus Germany in the opening ceremony of the Euros.
Where you will see Lauren Shankland starting up front and scoring
Hopefully.
2 goals against Germany
Hopefully, that would be beautiful.
and getting Scotland's campaign off to a winning start.
Right,
It'd be nice to see him scoring against somebody that's no Celtic.
What are you
right.
going to say, mate?
I was going to see if you wanted them riddles.
Oh.
No, I'm just trying to get the. I wonder if I can do it with Hangway.
You get any chewing gum?
No, but I've got Einbrew pastels.
Alright.
But I've got Angry Pastels at U-Boat.
Is it Gigi D'Agostino?
You bought them, brother. Oh, it's back.
God, this is memories, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, man, this brings back
Oh,
memories.
aye. I'll go alright, so I'll just put it underneath, right? You can still carry it. Oh, look at this.
Get those hips
Here we
moving,
go.
Christopher.
Right, welcome to Grado's Sri Grado's. After a
Shreedos.
2.5 year absence from the sport, it is back. It is back. And I've got a funny wee
This is our
feeling.
first signing for Football Daft.
Oh, aye.
I've got a funny feeling. I don't mean to thing we here, right? But I think he's going to get all 3.
Oh, mate, he will. He does.
I
No, mate,
genuinely
he
do.
always did.
Aye.
It's weird that you say that it's back. It's our first free transfer for Football Daft.
Football Daft.
Producer Ryan's just messaged me. How weird is that?
That is weird.
How weird is that?
That is weird, man.
What's he saying?
He's doing well, by the way, with his fitness.
Did you see him doing that thing? What was that?
High Rocks, that's that.
High
Kingsley
Rocks.
was doing it too.
Well, he sent me a voice note, but I don't want to play it in the show just in case it's...
It might be funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you wee
Mate, I'm up against the Rain Man of the Riddle
Right.
world. This guy, there's no Ben, Grant, yous are better taking part in this as well. 'cause
Everybody will take part, I would
Aye,
imagine, right?
take part, get close to the mic, Grant, but there's no point, because Toll will just get it right away.
Right.
Right.
Are you ready for the first one?
Jeez,
Right,
built
okay.
me up now, I'm shitting it.
3-in-1 lolly is second place. 3-in-1 lolly is second place.
Twister runner-up.
Close.
3-in-1 lolly is second place.
3-in-1 lolly. Oh,
Oh, that's a good one, Grado.
Aye, mate, I'm tough for these, to be fair.
3-in-1
lolly.
lolly.
Oh, man. See, you've built me up, Stevie. Now he's sent me off on a
Hey,
journey.
what's a 3-in-1 lolly?
Twister.
No. Well, maybe it is a 3-in-1 actually. Got the green, the yellow, and the red. Aye.
Fruit pastel lolly.
Traffic light.
A fab?
Fabio Silva.
Bastards.
That's an assist.
Yeah, that's the
I get an
count,
assist
mate.
for
It's
that.
not good.
Ben, you might have seen some of the ones. Remember you'd said it near enough the full name. I'm like, sure, great.
Right.
Mate, that's a belter.
Right. Here we go.
That's a good one, Fab.
Here's the second one. Changing rooms, knife estate. Changing rooms, knife estate. Changing rooms, knife estate.
What do you call that? Lawrence Shankland.
Yes. One each. I wish I'd done more now because I think he's going to get the next one straight away.
But hey, 3 a week, man. That's what we do. It's good. It's not called Grado 6 riddles.
Oh, you're right. Here's the third and final riddle, and I think you will get it quite
It's one
easy.
each.
It's one each, right? You will need to be fast with this. On your own, unable to stealman. On your own, unable to stealman.
On your own.
Unable to stealman. On your own, unable to stealman.
I know the first name.
I won't say that.
On your own.
On your own's Alan. Isn't it?
Where are you getting that for?
Alone.
No, that's
No.
good, but no, it's not.
It's good, but it's not right.
It's good, but it's not right.
Remember, if Nani's get it, we can put it to the punters.
You will get it.
On your own, unable to steal men.
Aye. Think about, try and maybe not even just think about the first bit, maybe even the second bit, the last bit. Try and put that in. On your own, unable to steal, man.
Bye. Unable to steal. Bye.
Yeah! Grantco, mate, we picked up. Grantco.
Grantco's got a point.
Todd
Toll's got a
Cantwell.
point.
On your
And
Todd.
Purdon's got a point. And Ben Patterson.
Get an assist.
Got a
He's like them. They good.
Mate, that was
Three
brilliant.
good
They were
ones.
good ones, man. They
Aye.
were good
Oh,
ones.
man, I love Grado's.
I love it, man.
Right, it's back next week.
back
Don't
next
you go
week.
anywhere.
I'm just buzzing that I got one.
Aye, I know.
Remember,
Just
next
buzzing.
week you need to do 3 for us and 1 for the punters.
I know. I should have done that one for the punter. Sorry.
I will get one out to the listeners next week where you can take part in Grado's 3 riddles.
3. Remember we had a leak?
Aye, well, mate, there was you on your own in a league out with that. I think it was me and John
I
battling for
was
second
like the
place.
Bayer Leverkusen of the riddle world.
Oh, see, Bayern are talking to him now.
Xabi
Bayern are talking to
Alonso.
Xabi Alonso.
He'll go there, won't he? It sickens me with German
Mate,
football, man.
It's fine. They know what you're doing. You're pure going like that. Like, you're just covering it up, is it?
No, I always thought about that.
Yeah, okay. Remember in Zoom once, I was going.
Was that the Rangers? oh, let's not talk about that. Right, move on. Have we been watching anything on the TV? On the telly box, guys? On the
So I
telly
watch
box?
about a Celebrity Big Brother. It was
Nah, I'm not even going there, mate.
Who's in it?
Sharon
Louis Walsh.
Osborne, Louis Walsh. Reggae man.
Aye,
Sharon Osbourne,
aye, Sharon
She's
Osbourne.
71, mate.
Louis Walsh, Reggie, Levi Roots.
Levi Roots. But do you know what I was thinking, right? Because he said, I've been asked to do a lot of stuff over the years, but I want to do Celebrity Big Brother. What?
You see Louis Walsh slipped up before he went in.
What did he say? He gave it away,
I
didn't he?
couldn't wait to see Sharon Osbourne or something.
Oh, didn't he?
Aye, but everybody knew she was going in. But Levi Roots, because I was thinking, he's like, I've been asked for years to do things. I was thinking, that is a great advertisement for his sauce, innit? Because I was sitting there going, I don't remember last time I've had that reggae sauce.
Because you see it in the supermarket all the time.
Aye.
Back and he's got all sorts of
Hey,
ready meals and all that.
yeah. Mate, I'm sure his bank balance isn't the back in.
Aye, I know, but just listen, see the guy that owns HP, I'm quite sure he's rich, doesn't mean folk like it.
Harry Potter, man.
I seen it, right? Me and Nick were talking about it yesterday. Harry Potter.
HP. Because he HP. I like it.
I seen them going like that, who's in it, and it's like Louis Walsh, Sharon Osbourne, Levi Roots, and then Kate Middleton's uncle.
Aye. Where did that come from?
We saw about Kate
And then the guy
Middleton's
for a beef a
uncle.
weekender, man. Christ, he had on.
What did he want?
I was like, I don't know, but he's just his legs were it.
Is he wearing shorts?
Oh, do you have a pair of shorts on me? Oh my God. You wore a pair of shorts?
Come
Aye,
on,
they were
in
sweet
March.
skimpy ones, man.
Oh. Hey, I'll tell you something, see when he had his legs out. His legs out.
Makes a change for having an arse suit all the time, doesn't it?
But you know what I mean when you see when you watch it.
I'm not watching it.
I know.
I'm
mate.
not watching
And
it.
so, by the way, apparently Sharon Osbourne's in it for 5 days, and she's getting $100,000 a day.
How's she in it for 5 days?
No, she's 71. She needs to look after
But
all.
is it not a point
Surely
where
that's
you-
good if you're indoors.
Is it...
I think she said they could only afford her for
5 days.
Because genuinely, because is it no like punters need to get voted out now?
Remember they done that with Jordan? Remember Jordan turned up halfway through one because they couldn't afford her for the
After
full
full time.
series.
But they're doing that thing where it's Louis and Sharon are in the secret hideaway.
Oh, for
type.
fuck's
Oh, man.
It's played out. It's played out.
Do you know what,
Really?
what you do is you do a talent show with the rest of the punters and have them critiquing it for a different room. That'd be hilarious. And then they get to watch what they say. I should be in charge of that programme.
Hey.
Aye. I mean,
I've not got Sharon Osbourne's phone number or that, but it would have
Big
been me,
Brother
you,
was-
him and
that'd be class.
Big
Dallas
Brother
or
was
someone.
creme de la creme TV
Right,
back in
see, back in the day, it was the original social experiment.
Oh,
do you
just
know,
class.
there'll never be anything that shocks me as much on the telly as when Nasty Nick.
Mate, was that not just...
That's television gold.
I remember watching that and going, this is scary.
Aye.
He's going to get caught.
Mate, I want
Can you imagine them putting it on live? Remember they used to
Remember, it was
just
on
stream it live?
E4 all night.
And it was just the birds tweeting and all
Aye,
that.
aye.
They would go and say something juicy and it would go to the tweety birds outside.
Aye, that's right.
Or planes flying over Heathrow. I would do my boxing.
I would always put it on if I was like falling asleep in bed. It was like 3 in the morning or
And you
something.
would watch it when you on E4.
Aye, E4.
Mate, it was unmissable telly at one point.
It was.
It really was, man.
incredible.
It was.
It was brilliant. And then because of the popularity of that, then all these reality shows come through, and now 90% of TV's reality bullshit.
It is.
You know what I mean?
That's
Taffy.
but it's easy to watch,
Fucking
man.
there's fucking round hotels in Scotland.
Scotland, I know, man.
what I mean?
Garbage.
Hey.
I like
Scotland's
it.
Greatest Escape on the iPlayer.
iPlayer.
Watch your first 24 seconds. Is that what it is?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know how. I don't know. I need to double check that.
Yeah,
But
check
watch
out
a
that
bit of
box.
it. Aye, watch a bit
it
of
so
it.
you can get your...
You should put a message in the Discord.
He messaged me going, "Are you really trying to advertise your program
Funny,
in
man.
Discord?"
Listen,
It's
that's
not
what it's
him,
all
mate.
about.
You've
It's
got to
not-
do it, man.
Mate, it's not like him, but it's
know.
not like something he would do. He does a job and then just forgets about it and doesn't want to talk about it. Doesn't want anything to do with it.
So they guys
It
pick
just
up.
wasn't like it.
I know.
So they guys picking up his stones. He just went in and out.
I don't know. That's it, man.
In and out the clandestine dark of night.
In and out.
Who's
You know
picking
what
up
you should
stones in
maybe
the
do
dark?
sometimes, you know, man? Maybe like put something on your story about a podcast or something.
I do.
No, you don't.
Aye, he does.
No, you don't.
No, you've no for a
Right,
while.
okay. I'm not even discussing this. That's
Ben, back me up,
bollocks.
Ben.
Grado, I'm sorry.
Bollocks.
Grado, I'm sorry, but the three of yous get tagged in every single thing we post, and Toll and Stephen are the only ones who stick on
Right,
the
good.
stories
Well,
and that, mate.
fuck off, because that's a lot of shite. Even he'll tell you, I do share it on Instagram.
I noticed him sharing it to
Aye,
me.
I did.
And you know what? You know I'd jump on him if he
No
didn't.
for a while, he's no. No for a while, he's no.
Alright, so I never done the last episode, I'm so sorry. I do usually do it.
Do this
Ben,
episode
well,
twice.
Don't tag me then. Don't tag me then.
Hey, I tell you what, you don't get your fucking wages in. It's been a pint and 2 shots. Thanks very much, folks.
Mate, take an eyebrow past on Camden.
Take an eyebrow. Aye, take an eyebrow and
No,
calm down.
mate, it's, you know what, it's, I don't mind you do it, but it's bang like, You don't.
See the thing is, man.
You don't. It's really winding me up, man. You're going.
Do you know what I
You
love?
don't.
What,
You don't.
Listen,
Right,
you know,
that's fine,
I wouldn't defend him if I thought he didn't.
do you know what I love, man? I love when the dynamic goes south, man, and you just start throwing your toys out. It's so funny, man.
It is funny when he does that, right enough.
You got a big beard and all that, man.
Your big
That's
beard,
another hang
your
on,
big
man.
beard and your fucking fancy Wembley
That's
football shirt.
That's another thing I know, man. I met that night and see if one person went, get that off your face, get that shaved.
That cause
That does my head in, man.
And I'm like, if I was turning to go, look at your frock, you look like a fucking an old duffer.
Do you know brush your hair tonight, you old duffer? Remember duffer?
You're an old skank.
Duffer.
Do you also get duffer taps or something? Duffer. Duffer.
It was Duffer.
Duffer.
You're
man.
right,
I swear
eh?
to God, I wanted to punch so many, honestly, cheeky folk just kept going, get that off you, that does nothing for you, and you're a bro looking boy, that does nothing for your looks. What do you want me to do, can I toilet shave it afternoon then? Is that what you want me to do?
I think you look crank me a bit.
So do I, like your beard.
I don't want you getting back to ball.
Plus, see when it tickles my boys, it's great.
You still up to that, used to?
Well, we've not done one for a while, haven't we?
No, I think it's last time we done that, I tagged you. on Instagram.
While he was doing it, I'm like, I know, Grado. He put it on his story.
Speaking of watching things, rewatching Breaking Bad.
Aye. Oh,
So good. So good. It's so...
I don't think
just checked right out, man.
I don't think there's a greater character arc in any sort. I'm even talking Sopranos. I know I prefer the Sopranos. Sopranos is my favourite show, but I think
Oh, the
character
aye.
arc of
Oh,
Walter
mate,
White
it's
is
brilliant,
the
man.
best of all
So
time.
good, man. It's such...
Wait, he's like, you just carry on talking about your
It's
character arcs.
peak telly, man. It is
It is.
peak telly. And
Is there anybody that's no seen it though?
have you...
Oh, aye, I
You
forgot.
have seen Breaking Bad.
I've saw it to the 4th series.
Why did you not keep watching, man?
Good for that,
Because it wasn't a serial killer
aye.
documentary.
Mate, you should watch it again.
I think I'm just at the bit where they start selling it out the van.
Full season. Hey, man. 4th episode, you mean? Christ almighty.
No, and the chicken place has just opened.
Oh, aye, that's a good bit in. That's a good wee bit in. Aye. Good wee bit in.
But they all just reunited for the anniversary.
I know,
of
I've seen
was
that.
it the Emmys?
I remember somebody going, that was just the best bit of telly ever.
Probably me.
No, it wasn't you. It was a guy on my Facebook, and I always remember saying it was after one of the final episodes, and they said it was the best thing they'd ever watched in television history.
It is up there, man. See, if somebody argues with me they prefer Breaking Bad to Sopranos, their argument's going to stand up, you know what I mean? Because it is absolute
The only
outstanding
fallback
telly.
that you've got there is if there's no Sopranos,
There's no Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm.
And Bryan Cranston actually said that. If there's no Tony Soprano, there's no Walter White. So
There is that one episode, but with the fly.
that's piss.
Aye.
Oh,
aye,
mate, I think I saw
aye.
that.
Do you know why they done that? They ran out of money.
That's maybe when you switched off.
I think that was the last straw.
Second last episode.
Aye, the straw that broke
I
Grado's
thought,
back.
what a lot of shite.
The straw that broke the wrestler's back.
What a lot of shite.
So tell us about this jersey anyway. Is this it?
This is what I get sent out to me from America.
Because you took part in the Wembley show?
I took part of it.
Mate, it's a belter, man.
Like it, man. 23 at the back, watch.
It's a belter, man.
Oh, is that Scott Wright's number?
By the
Scott
way,
Wright, anyway.
Is it Wembley show no next month?
Oh, man.
April?
No. Is it no, it's not August again?
Is it, oh, is it? Are you going to be in London at that point in your life?
Nah, that's it. I think I've had my fun.
Aye.
I think so.
One of the ones, aye. I've
Aye.
had my fun.
I think you'll be there. I think you've
trying to
got
get a wee
I think
read
you've
off you.
got- I think you've got the look of a man that's
I would-
lying directly
Try to
in
get
my
a wee
face.
read off his Chevy Chaser.
After I'd offended you for no sharing these stories to
No, I don't think that's going to happen, mate. I doubt it. Oh, look at stay me.
You look great.
Well, maybe if you shaved that fucking beard off.
That's nothing for you.
Tony Khan on the phone, like, shave that fucking beard off.
I know. Sting had his last match.
I know, I seen that. Aye. By the way, what a career he's had after the police. Right, so First Point USA. It's the world's leading sports scholarship agency, founded in 2001 by former Hearts and Motherwell footballer Andrew Keane, a Hall of Famer at the University of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Certified by the NCAA, they have partnerships with football clubs and organisations across the globe, including Arsenal, Fulham, Partick Thistle, Ross County, Philadelphia Union and FC Cincinnati. The Football League in England and the PFAs of Scotland and Northern Ireland.
Yep, and the service that they provide is second to none. It's making dreams come true. The amount of people, the amount of young folk that have came through First Point and they've made a career out of it, or they've just had that experience, or got into America, got into some of these big massive colleges, and it's the highest. There's Harvard they've been to. There's
this is an opportunity that doesn't come along very, very often. What you say is Grado, life-changing experience. Could you imagine having the experience of doing your college or your university and doing it in America?
Yeah, and it's not just football as well. They do it with rugby players, golfers, track field athletes, tennis, skiers, swimmers, hockey players, esports. By the way, did you see that swimmer that get disqualified? Did you see any of you see that swimmer that gets disqualified? I'm not talking to you.
Talk to me.
He's not talking to Ben.
All right, no. We'll get to the swimmer. Let's just not. We'll get to the swimmer. The service that First Point USA provide includes access to the exclusive.
Ben, you can't apply for this.
Access to the exclusive online athlete portal, dedicated talent management consultant, athlete marketing and promotion, academic evaluation, pre-qualification of athletic eligibility, university planning and placement, footage and filming, scholarship brokering, and student visa assistance.
Oh, and you need assistance with that visa, man. That is a long. That's so many letters that need to be helped. Sorry, so many letters that need to be signed. Lawyers need to get involved. There's a lot of travelling. There's a lot of funding needed.
And
so for that,
First Point take care of all of that for you as well.
Yes.
Their staff includes former Scotland and Aberdeen goalie Bobby Clark, former European Tour and Ladies European Tour golfers Callum McCauley and Heather McRae, ex-Queen of South manager Kenny Brannigan, former Hibs, Aberdeen and St Johnstone player Stuart McCaffrey, and Scotland Rugby International and Glasgow Warriors captain Ryan Wilson.
So First Point USA, get it looked up. We are proud to have them on board the Pint and Two Shots franchise team.
Right, so Grado, tell us about a swimmer.
Aye, what happened to the swimmer?
Mate, did you... Ben, I'm kidding on. Did you see it? Basically, this swimmer swam.
Oh, you're joking.
And he won.
Away!
And he won, right? And he won. See, when he won, he was celebrating in his lane, right? And he kind of climbed the rope to kind of hug the other guy that came set. Disqualified.
That's an instant disqualification. Even I know that. Can't go into the other lane until you get out the pool.
How do you know that?
But even if the race is done.
Yep.
Aye, mate, and it was really bad. So he's up and he's celebrating. He's won the gold medal.
Oh, wait a minute. Was there not somebody that hadn't finished yet or something?
Oh, was the race still happening?
Well, the thing is, the guy in the other lane, his race had finished, but I think there was still a couple of swimmers.
Until the race is finished, you can't go into the other lane.
So the guy's jumping about and all that, the cameras are on him, he's greeting and all that. Oh, I want to thank God, I want to thank God. And then it went, disqualification, lane 4, and the boy just bust out greeting, mate. It's a sin, man.
He'll slap at you.
Mate, do you know what I had? But I used to go to an athletics club.
Do you work in the cloakroom or something like that?
No, man, it was like primary 5, primary 6. I was in Irvine Athletic Sports Club. Actually, mate, see when I think back to it, man, it was horrible.
You want to start greeting here?
It was horrible for me, man, like, because you know how like you had to wear the wee vest. Like, I didn't want to get my wee man bibs out and all that, so I used to wear my France tap and put the athletics.
Put the vest, the France tap. Aye, I get that, man.
Aye. Mate, the coaches always used to go.
That's why he asked me if I take my t-shirt off when I go into the swimming pool, innit?
Aye, all that. And I always remember the coach used to go, hey, girl, just imagine there's a big steak pie at the end of this.
Oh, you're joking, man. You're joking.
Oh, just imagine
You're joking. That's horrific part, man.
I don't think that's funny at all, man.
That's...
No, he was being sincere, no? He was like, just imagine a big steak pie at the end.
Steak pie! Listen, you wee fat bastard. Just imagine there's a 10p mixture at the end.
But we had to do
this guy.
Nah, I can't remember, but we had to do a swimming hanging on, right? It was like, and it was in Kilbirnie, and it was like, all the lanes, right? And mate, I'm not joking, I stood up, see, I was like lane 4, first guy built like a pin, you know what I mean? Big hang with that, second guy built a pin, and me standing like that. And there was like a mad fake gun and all that for the thing, and they're all bending over, ready to go, man. And then hang with me, they're all diving, and I'm like, oh. So I'm like, fuck man, these guys are going like, look.
Poor Grado.
Mate, they're in the showers and all that. No, I mean, I'm still...
Listen, that's alright, as long as they never went into the next lane.
Oh, mate, that's funny, yet
Heartbreaking.
I know,
poignantly sad.
I know.
Sad about it.
You're right.
I'm with it now, man. Come on.
You sure?
But it does give me the feel when I see things like sometimes I do get kind of PTSD for it when I'm going into the swimming pool, it takes me back. You know what I mean? Because it was like, it's just like I wanted to be anywhere else apart from there. Do you ever get like, sitting in that thing ready to go, man, all these boys, I was like, this is horrible, and I just think, why did my mum fail to put me through that? Like,
Did your mum dad come watch you doing it?
it's worse, isn't it?
Sitting in the stands pissed. Maureen, look what he's trying to do. He's failing again, Maureen.
Oh man, that is funny.
By the way, that's the sort of things that make you the person you are, man.
Mate, that's what...
Character building.
You're right, by the way, it shapes you.
It does.
It shapes you.
Made you a funny shape, right? Says me.
Swimming was never my strong point, but man.
No.
Never.
I
I'm
swear
not
to
good
God, I think you think I'm kidding on, but I can swim like a mother.
No, I can believe it, man.
honestly.
I'll be tadpole.
Aye, mate. See, under the water, you don't even see me.
I remember we did, me, Nicola, and our couple did Tough Mudder, right? It was a experience, right? But I was right up for it, man. I was like, this will be a buzz, get right in about it, embrace it, man. But the first bit you jump in, it's like a wee river, right? It's like a wee river and it's got logs, you need to climb all the logs. So I'm like, Nicola, and that, she's like, oh no, and I'm like, come on, so you're jogging in it.
Did you strain for it or not?
Eh?
Did you strain for it or not?
Well,
Did you just turn up and do it?
we did have tried to a wee bit, but no, I mean,
Why
it's
did
like,
you do that? Was it for charity or something?
aye, not for charity. It's just like, it's a good day out, man, right? And it's not like, it's a lot of climbing and stuff, but this first bit, so the adrenaline's pumping because we've just started, and the first bit you jump into a river, so all the guys are in, man, they're all jumping, and there's like big logs that you need to climb there, right? And Nicola, Nicola's going, oh no, man, I hate jumping. I was like, come on, man, just do it. Yeah. I jumped in, man. It was deep as fuck. Right? I'm like, pure trying. And there's guys, they help you and all that, so it turns out Nicola done it no bother, but this guy's pure help me on the log, I'm like, choking. So this guy's like throwing me at the log, passing me into this other guy, and I'm like, like they're like couch surfing it again, man. I'm getting flung out the logs, Nicola's on the other side, like, come on.
See that Tough Mudder? Do you know get electrocuted?
Aye,
and all
yeah,
that?
do you know the worst part I thought of Tough Mudder was? The electric shock was a bit annoying, I didn't like that. But there's a bit halfway through it, you need to go down this chute right into this ice bath. And you go in the ice bath, but then to get back out of it, you need to go right back under it again.
And you've got your clothes on or not?
Aye, mate, it's freezing, man. Obviously, it's an ice bath. It was brutal.
But
But it was the thing, like, again, Nick had done it, man.
Closest thing I've ever
shot.
done to that's a soft play.
Mighty Monsters.
The Mighty Monsters.
The Death Slide.
Right into the big
Adventure,
balls.
what's it called? Adventure Planet?
Adventure Planet, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
But I just I couldn't let myself go to go down the chute into the ice bath because I knew it was going to, like, it takes your breath away.
Mate, do you know what? I'd love a wee show it, and I know I wouldn't be able to
Were
do
you
it.
watching in slow motion?
I'd love a show on, see the bit at the end of the Gladiators.
Oh, mate, have you been watching Gladiators?
By the way, Gladiators is brilliant.
Mate, it's
I'm not even watching it, but
mate, it's our week. The Travelator, man, the Eliminator at the
I'd
end.
love a wee show at that.
I'm telling you this, it's brilliant.
That is our weekend thing now, and I was out on Saturday. So none of them watched it till Sunday. We sit and watch it every week. It's
Sorry,
brilliant, man.
same as back then, man, except
Aye,
new
listen,
Mark
things.
Clattenburg, man.
Aye, Mark Clattenburg and
Guy Mowbray does it.
Bradley Walsh and his boy.
Because I'm sure John Anderson, the guy that done it, I don't know, is he still alive?
Aye,
You
he's
blow
still-
on
I
my
think
first
he-
whistle.
I think he is still alive. So I think me.
Because it's to see that guy that's the
Clattenburg's just
referee,
copying
Martin
him.
Clattenburg's older if he does the same part.
Premier League guy.
Aye. Gladiators, you'll go my first whistle.
Is he Welsh?
Aye.
I thought he was
I think
Geordie.
he's-
Do you know
Is he
Geordie?
Geordie? He sounds a bit. He's got a funny accent, Mark Clattenburg.
Still alive at 92
There
years
you go,
old.
mate. 'Cause I
92.
remember he opened a wee fete back in the day in Salkits. I remember that.
Did they open it on his first whistle?
Brought his hat.
Oh, aye. I nearly had an accident there and forgot about it.
100% of your claims. Texas Hold'em, gotta get him. Texas Hold'em, gotta get G4. G4, 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 G4. All night long, all night long, all night long.
In the motor, the
Claims.
wee crashed motor, the Steven sleeps tonight.
in the... I can't get that high, mate. I cannot get that high.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
All contact. Oh.
Like for like, like for like, like for like, like for like,
Al, Grant, Ben, Nicole,
Sonia,
Rihanna.
If you've had a wee accident in your wee belter car,
Has been written off.
you can phone wee Nicole and her pals in 01698.
767 172.
like for like,
Don't you call your insurance direction, cause they will rip you out.
Not at fault claims made easy.
This is a shambles.
Shibbity body by ship ship ah. What's that figure?
I don't know.
Shibbity body by ship ship ah. Is that Doug? Doug.
Not at fault claims
Made
easy.
Thank you guys.
What are you up to this weekend?
What are we doing this weekend?
What are we doing this weekend? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
think about a G4 advert for next week.
What are we doing this weekend?
Oh, Christ knows me.
What am I doing?
We'll
Oh!
find out next week.
My dad retires on Friday.
Does he?
He's been working for the council
Oh.
for
20 years?
For 50 years. He takes
Bet he
nearly half
takes the-
nobody.
What?
He takes nearly half nobody.
It takes a lot of figure.
Aye. But he
Does he listen to
retires.
the wall?
Never thanks to Martin.
He retires on Friday. He's been working with the council since he was 16 and he retires on Friday. So I just want to say, good on you, Elgin. Good on you.
Oh, that's lovely.
That means you'll no need to pack your bags. You pack your fuck.
Stay ball, Charlie.
Hey, you should go to Specsavers, pardon.
Anyway, we'll see you next week on the Pint Shots.
Whoop-a.
Congratulations, Bobster.